Ahoy, my hatchlings, and welcome to another episode of Autocraft. And I've been AFK in my ship, and Rusty has stuck this fish head on me. So let's just take this off. Let's just, there we go. Wow, I look really cross-eyed now. Uh, but Death has gone ahead and finished the villager breeder, so we can finally go ahead and finish up this whole villager area, as well as I have this lovely deathdealer head, and I know boss wanted it, but, well, he didn't win, so I think we might make one for him. But here is the villager breeder. It's got a 2 farm module, as well as a 5-cell villager breeder, and, oh, it looks like we just had a baby fall out. But inside, we had come up with this idea here of trying to make the walls look better, of this side versus this side, where we've gone ahead and added in these vertical details as well as this stripe here, and it really lights the area up a lot and makes it look really quite nice. Actually, I wonder with these things here if I could remove these guys, if it might shine far enough that I don't need these things on the ground anymore, which might actually make this look nicer. But I'm really happy with how this area has turned out, and Death has sort of run with it on this section back here, because I only did a little section at the far end of the far end. I was planning to do that all in a time lapse, but, well, that's a little different now. And then we have this thing here, which is where all the villager breeders go, so I can press this button, and a villager will come out to here, so we'll have to do something with this area right here. And then on the other side of this, we have a bunch of chests. Now, Death had originally made the side just like this, just one of these sections with a hole in it. And then we were screwing around for a bit, and we eventually came to this. Now, I still don't know if I like this side or this side better, but this area just looks fantastic. And this intersection here, it looks so good. It looks so good compared to like this corner here where we just have the single block. And, you know, I'm really considering right now if I should tear down this hallway, tear down that hallway down there, and just shift it over by 2 blocks so all the intersections can be like this, because this is just gorgeous. This is absolutely just gorgeous. It makes it feel really nice and big and full compared to how sharp these corners are. I'm really tempted to just go ahead and build this, or build it up like this, but I'm not certain yet which way I want to go. I'm certain now. We are going to go ahead and make all of the corners like this, and I think I'm going to use this one here. I do like this one, but this just feels smoother to me. When I walk around the corner and I first see it, this looks better than this. So we're going to make it all like this. We're going to shift these hallways over by 2, and cover everything in magenta and these lovely end rods, plasma conduits. Let's jump into hyperspeed build mode. And end of hyperspeed build mode. And, you know, this was a lot of work. This was a real lot of work in order to get this area looking nice, but it does really just look fantastic. But geez, am I tired now. That was a lot of work. That was, I think, 3-4 hours of work. But the next thing on my list that I want to do today is, I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to do it tomorrow because it's currently quite late, because that took a lot longer than I expected. But we have this system that feeds us villagers. Now, I want to have something here that I can... Basically, when I press this button, I'm going to have a villager that's going to pop in front of me, and then I can have chest with all the stations in it, and then I can have I can either kill the villager, or I can send it on a minecart and send it all the way through here, and then eventually into its place. So I need basically a training section. And I'm thinking I should also go ahead and put... Ooh, you know, maybe I should have a bunch of chests of emeralds somewhere. And just like that, we now have... I'll turn around. We now have an end cap onto here. So, basically, if I were to press this button, it would send the villager out. Obviously, we don't have the rest of the rails all set up. This one, if we put... Oh, okay, that's... I'm gonna replace this with a gray wool block. This one, if we open up and let's say we put something inside of it, how about this bucket? I don't need this bucket. It'll go out and be turned into garbage. Oh dear. Oh geez. Oh, I hadn't considered what would happen if I put a bucket in there. Okay, hold on, okay, no. So I need to put this in here, and then... No. Okay. Okay, there we go. I had not considered what would happen if I put a bucket in a dispenser. I did not have a dropper, so I just used a dispenser. Note to self, do not put buckets in here. This one will be for where I can store all of the various tool stations for training up the villagers. And then in this box, I'll be able to store a whole lot of emerald blocks. So assuming I've done this right, I can come over here, hit this button, that'll summon a villager, and he should land right there. Perfect. So let's say I were training him in the art of cyan terracotta. I don't have a workstation on me. I could go ahead do my trading, and then when I'm all done, I can just send him off. And then if this guy is bad, I just, well, oh, I wasn't expecting to one-shot him, honestly. And then I can go ahead and call a new villager. And then I can carry this guy back and deposit the minecart in here. And that's all there is to it. I'm pretty happy with how this thing, actually, I'm pretty happy with, we've gotten a lot of stuff done. The only thing I'm not super thrilled about is the end of this hallway doesn't look that nice. Like the cap off, like the cap off here and here, Death made look really nice. But I don't know of any way that I can really make this cap off look nice. Let me know if you guys have any ideas. I'd love to hear what you have to think. But I'm really happy with how this whole area has gone so far. It's really pretty, and next episode we should finally be able to finish this thing. But oh dear, it's night. But now we're gonna fly over and visit Boss, because I have a little thing I want to play on him. And ooh, hello. 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 Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited about this. Bunch of TIE interceptors. TIE fighters. And a Lambda shuttle. Very nice. But let's go visit Boss. I've gone ahead and gathered up all the materials we should need to make this little death dealer, and I think Boss has the perfect spot inside his base. Also, I had to spend like 14 diamonds on this, so I hope Boss likes this, likes this gift. So first floor, second floor, no, out. Ow. So there's Roger, still off center. Fortunately, Boss hasn't noticed. We will be kind enough, because this is, of course, a gift, to build this one centered. You know, I should... I'm wondering if I should, like... It would be funny if I could get, like, a bunch of villagers in here or something, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Ah, crap, I'm not going to be able to center this, because that dealer is 8 wide. And this is an odd center. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to do best we can with this. So, well, I guess that's gonna be the center then. Although my hatchlings, that turned out to be a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. I had to try a couple different times. I really tried to make this centered, because I know Boss doesn't like things that are off-center, and there was just no way to make that dealer look good as a one, or as an odd block, or a one block center. It just didn't work. But I really hope Boss likes this little project. It's a cute little thing, and now Boss has his own little Death Dealer head. Mine's better, but his is bigger. That's thanking him for the lovely purple pants that we have, and we are going to meet up with Boss next episode. But with that, my hatchlings... Oh no, not this again. With that, my hatchlings, it is time for us to end. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching this episode of Autocraft. What am I stuck on? Bye-bye! No! Stop it! Why is there just a bunch of sea lanterns there? Why?